Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another quick and easy recipe. Today we're going to be preparing one of my all-time favorite recipes, a tomato quiche, but we're going to be using heirloom tomatoes. These are very important in this recipe because they make this quiche taste so incredible. It's not like using regular tomatoes where they pick them when they're green. They hardly have any flavor. Now, what's so special about this recipe is that you don't even have to measure out any of the ingredients. As long as you're using milk, cheese, and egg, it will turn out perfect every single time. So as long as you could get your hands on these and use those other three ingredients, you will have the perfect quiche for any brunch or breakfast or something to just give to your neighbor just because. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe because I upload every week quick and easy recipes and they always have a unique twist to them. Now let's get started. To start off this simple quiche, you'll need some pie crust. Either buy one pre-made in a pie pan, use one of these refrigerated sheets, or make your own from scratch. It's completely up to you. You want to cover the pan, which you will use such as a pie pan or an 8-inch circle. Poke the bottom with a fork to allow this to bake without puffing up, and place it into a 400 degrees Fahrenheit oven for 10 to 15 minutes. You want to get this nice and crispy to withhold the moisture of the tomato and egg, which we will fill this with. So while that's baking, go ahead and prepare your tomatoes. You want about 3 tomatoes or one of those small containers of cherry tomatoes. Slice them up and place them to the side. And for those 3 ingredients I was talking about, you'll need 4 eggs to make this savory custard. Whip them all up well in your bowl, and the next part is completely up to you. Almost every time I make quiche is because I have all of these open packets of shredded cheese in my fridge that I need to use. So use whatever you have on hand. I'm adding about 1.5 to 2 cups of cheese. Use Swiss or Gruyere for a really nice tasting quiche. I'm gonna season this with a bit of salt, very basic, but some herbs would taste superb in this as well. Now for the milk, you'll need 2 cups. This is half and half, but any other milk or cream will work just fine. Give this all a good mix, and don't forget about that shell baking in the oven. It should be baked up nice and crispy. Allow it to cool for a few minutes, and then add all of those gorgeous red ripe tomatoes. If you haven't figured out by now, this is such a customizable recipe. If tomatoes aren't your thing, add some cooked broccoli or some little diced up pieces of ham. Pour all that custard over the top and spread that cheese around. You're gonna bake this for 45 to 50 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're using a pan with a removable bottom, be sure to line it with some foil before baking. The top is gonna be bubbly rich golden brown when it's ready from that delicious cheese, and release clean when inserted with a knife. Allow it to cool because this will set up firm, but you know me, I dug into it within the first 5 minutes. This simple quiche is just everything you could ask for. The different textures are so pleasing, from the crispy crust to the silky soft cheesy egg interior. And let's not forget about the tomatoes, the star of this quiche, with their slightly sweet tart juiciness. It's something that nobody will be able to pass up.
Feeling like a wave for me, trying to find my way back. Waiting, but the time doesn't carry it. Feeling like I waste my life.